Good evening.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, you guys. Hey, so what process are you using to get your prospects to take action?
Yep.
Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. If we have not met before, I'm Becky Graff.
And I'm Tim Graff.
We help home business entrepreneurs leverage powerful online strategies, one of which we're going to dive into tonight.
Yes.
To build the perfect lifestyle business. Okay, so question for you. How many of you caught our live from yesterday? Okay, because we're going to build upon what we talked about a little bit as far as a process in which you get your prospects to do a very specific thing.
Yep.
And we're going to share with you kind of an example of what that might look like, and also share with you where you can use these. So again, this allows you to be very creative, to really custom tailor the experience that your prospect has with you and the services and products that you have to offer them.
Kind of helps you think outside the box and to, really, it gives you an idea of how you can move your business forward.
Yeah, and exactly what that would look like. And again, the flexibility that you have, the leverage that you have, if you understand and are clear on certain components, how they work together, and are working on developing the skill set of online marketing, okay?
Yes.
Because again, we want to work smarter, not harder. We want to have leverage. And we really want to talk to people that are pre-qualified who have self-selected to have a conversation. How many of you want that in your business?
Yeah, exactly.
How many of you want to have high-quality conversations with only the most qualified people who you haven't had to go out and talk to, but have actually come to you? How many of you love to have that type of leverage in your business?
Yeah, I mean,
Let us know.
that would be an absolute game changer, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to actually have people coming to you, wanting what you have, and, are simply asking you, what are you doing and how are you doing this, and that is exactly the kind of leverage that we really want in our business, because that is the kind of leverage that, we get to build that perfect lifestyle business. We get to go do what we want to do when we want to do it. And that is exactly what most people are looking for.
Yes, and if you have more leverage, you have more time to live that lifestyle that you're looking for, right? Having that time, that connection with those that you love. The purpose behind you being in business anyways, right, is typically to have a lifestyle that is full of the things that you love to do. By developing some of these skill sets and understanding and gaining clarity on how they can work for you and simplify your process, okay? If maybe you don't have a simplified, automated type process, or leverage, I shouldn't say automated, but leverage process, it can be a game changer when you start having clarity on how you can do this for yourself, okay? So
what is this big elusive thing that we're talking about? You guys, it is, and we did, like Becky asked, if you caught our live yesterday, we kind of talked about this and dove into it a little bit. It is funnels, you guys.
And how many of you heard the word funnels out there? Okay, because it is a buzzword for a lot of people. Like funnels, we're using funnels. Well, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, and when a lot of people think of funnels, they kind of automatically go to, okay, they're doing paid stuff online. It's some sort of advertisement that they're walking people through. Here's the thing, and this is the important piece that we wanted to share with you tonight, is it's not exactly a necessarily paid advertisement.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, a funnel is simply a process that you walk people through. It's that journey that you take them on. And yes, it's called a funnel because typically, it is white at the top where people most likely first come in. And then it's a filtering process. You walk them through a step-by-step process to kind of weed out those that are just more or less tire kickers, the people that aren't really interested in what you have, or they're not ready to take action on that product or that business opportunity or whatever you might be offering in the funnel. It does weed out those people that aren't ready to take that action and are not interested in what you have to offer. And it qualifies those people as they come through it and say yes and raise their hand and take action on that journey as you walk them through. It selects those that are high quality people that are ready to take that action.
And like Tim said, this doesn't have to all circle around paid advertising.
Yeah.
However, paid advertising is the most leveraged way for you to get your message in front of a highly targeted group of people. We really prefer to use Facebook advertising because it allows us to reach out to and talk to our perfect prospect. Okay, and again, have those high quality conversations with people who have already pre-qualified themselves. However,
and like Becky said, this is a way to really get that in front of a lot of people so that you have many people coming in the top part of it.
Yeah, it makes it a bigger funnel.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you're talking to a group of people, if you're having one-off conversations, you're one by one putting them through your funneling process, where maybe you reach out and make a connection, then you connect in Messenger, and then maybe you hop onto a Zoom chat. That is a process of funneling, okay? Because first exposure is having a connection, making a friend. Exactly. Second exposure, maybe the middle of the funnel for you, is hopping on and having a conversation in Messenger that goes on for a certain amount of time. And then maybe a little bit further down the funnel is simply hopping on a Zoom chat, having a conversation, and then maybe another Zoom chat in an enrollment conversation, or where you're sharing products, okay? That is a step-by-step process, very manual, of taking one person at a time, putting them in your funnel. If you're using paid advertising and other additional strategies, you're able to custom craft and target a very specific person with very specific behaviors, send a message out, okay, leveraged and automated almost, okay, because it's paid advertising, to a group of people that have commonalities, and then they self-select through the process.
And that is where running paid advertisement is really beneficial as well. Is not only are you putting it in front of a lot of people, so you're getting a lot of people coming through your funnel, but you're also, like Becky said, you're very targeted on the people that you're reaching. So, you're putting it out in front of all these eyeballs, but these are people that you really want it in front of, so that they start going through that process, and you can get very detailed on the people that you put it in front of, and you can pre-qualify them.
It's who Facebook knows based on their behaviors is
based
going
on
to
the
do
algorithm.
what you want them to do. Okay, so that's one type of funneling process. Okay, that's one that we prefer, that we use. However, funnels are something that you can actually leverage from a non-paid strategy as well.
Exactly.
Okay, you can have conversations with people in Messenger and put them in a group, and then a Zoom chat. That is also a funnel. Okay, as a process of elimination, talking to many people or a lot of people. If you're having one-off conversations, it's a lot more work. It's not less leverage, but then you're still taking them through a process. Okay, maybe you're hopping on an opportunity video with your upline. Okay, you talk to a bunch of people, and then you condense them into one place so that you can have a conversation with multiple people, and then typically you have an additional, more pre-qualified conversation with somebody else after that point.
A webinar is also another prime example of a funnel. Okay, it's a way to put an offer in front of many people, walk them through a step-by-step process, and then it does, again, self-select those that are interested in taking the action at the end and moving through.
Yeah, okay. So again, funnels, you may hear the word a lot, and there may be a lot of confusion or excitement or stigma around what that might look like, but they're highly effective for you to gain leverage in your business.
Yes.
Again, if you want to have leverage, if you want the lifestyle, if you want to have those pieces, okay, digital marketing is a growing strategy right now. Offline businesses, traditional brick and mortar businesses are using the same skill sets now. They're understanding that people are online. Okay, that's where they are. And to be able to give your message, share your message with a group of people, right? And then filter through, have them self-select out, so that you're having high-quality conversations with only the most qualified people. It allows you to have that leverage in your business. Okay, this is the same strategy Tim and I are using, not only on their coaching practice, but also in our marketing team, as well as additional things, the other projects that we're working on. It's highly effective. So if you want to learn more about how you might start using this process in your own marketing, in your own strategy, make sure that you let us know in the comments. Okay, we're going to drop a link to our calendar where you can book a free consultation call with us. We're going to go through a social media audit for you, and we can talk about how maybe you can start implementing some of these very simple pieces to gain more leverage in your own business.
Yeah, because again, it doesn't always have to be that paid funnel. Okay, it doesn't have to be this big grandiose process that a lot of people make it out to be. There are many different types of funnels that you can walk people through, and many different business owners out there are finding that it is extremely leveraged, even in not necessarily online space, but there are many different funnels from an online perspective, and many brick and mortar businesses that are doing kind of the same idea.
Yeah.
So there's many different ways to take it that a lot of people don't understand. And so that is where what Becky just mentioned is highly, highly effective and very leveraged.
Yeah. So again,
is being able to find out the different ways to do this with your own business so that you can make the most effective use of your time.
Yes, because we all have the same amount of time.
Yep.
And it's a matter of how we want to spend that time and what that really is going to do as far as an impact standpoint for your business. So again, if you'd like to take advantage of our free consultation call, where we're going to go through a social media audit and talk to you about how you can actually really leverage funnels and what simple processes you might put together, make sure that you grab a book on the link below. We have a few limited spots open, and make sure that you do that so that we can help you build out a plan to move forward.
Absolutely. You guys, we appreciate you spending a few moments with us. Make sure that as you're going forward, you're always being curious, you're being bold, you're taking action, and remember that it is choice, not chance, that shapes your life.
Take care, you guys.
See you later.